Money controls almost everything in our lives, where we live, what we eat, how we raise our families, even when we can retire. Yet in America today, most people are not in control of their money. 63% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Credit card debt has hit record highs, over $1.1 trillion. And while costs rise, wealth slips further out of reach. But here's the truth. Money itself isn't the problem. The problem is knowledge. The wealthy play by a different set of rules, rules most people never learn. They don't just earn more, they think differently, act strategically, and use money as a tool for freedom. In this video, we're breaking down those rules, the real, proven secrets of mastering money. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just strategies backed by data and used by self-made millionaires across America. The psychology of money. Money isn't just numbers, it's behavior, and that's why most people lose the game before it even starts. The Federal Reserve found that nearly 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency. That's not always about income, it's about decisions. The truth is, money rewards patience and consistency. But humans are wired for quick rewards. A new phone, dinner out, or that limited time deal feels good in the moment, while investing feels invisible. That's why even people earning six figures, almost half according to Bankrate, still live paycheck to paycheck. Two emotions control this: fear and greed. Fear keeps people from investing at all, letting inflation eat away their savings. Greed pushes them into chasing fads, meme stocks, hype crypto that collapse overnight. Both emotions rob people of stability. Then there's comparison. Social media makes it look like everyone else is rich. Luxury cars, designer brands, vacations. But behind the scenes, the average household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt. Looking rich is not the same as being rich. So how do you escape this trap? First, automate savings. Remove emotion from the equation by making it automatic. Second, follow a simple framework like 50-30-20. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and debt payoff. And third, redefine wealth. It isn't about cars or watches, it's about freedom. Freedom to control your time, your stress, your choices. Here's the bottom line. If you don't master the psychology of money, no income will ever be enough. But if you control your mindset and habits, you've already taken the first step to lasting wealth. The hidden cost of debt. Debt feels normal in America, but normal is broke. The average U.S. household owes over $6,000 in credit card debt, with interest rates now topping 20%. That means for every $1,000 you carry, you're paying hundreds each year just to stay, and still. Here's the trap. Debt doesn't just cost money, it costs time and freedom. Every swipe of the card borrows from your future self. That dream vacation, that new car, those dinners out. They feel good today, but lock you into years of payments tomorrow. Credit card companies and lenders know this. They market rewards and cash back while charging interest that cancels those perks 10 times over. In fact, Americans paid more than $130 billion in credit card interest and fees in 2022 alone. That's money that could have gone into investments, savings, or starting a business. The rich think differently. They don't use debt to buy liabilities, they use debt to buy assets. A wealthy investor might borrow at 6% to buy real estate earning 12%. That's leverage. But swiping for clothes, gadgets, or vacations? That's a trap. The power of saving and investing. Wealth isn't built by chance, it's built by consistency. The average millionaire in the U.S. saves at least 20% of their income. Meanwhile, the average American saves less than 5%. That gap explains why some retire free and others keep working into their 70s. Saving is only step one. Investing is where money multiplies. The S&P 500 has returned an average of 10% annually over the last century. That means $10,000 invested 30 years ago would be worth over $170,000 today, without lifting a finger. The problem? Most people wait too long. A Fidelity study shows that starting at 25 instead of 35 can mean double the retirement savings, just because of compound growth. Time in the market always beats timing the market. Small habits build wealth. Automate investments. Treat your future self like a bill that must be paid. Every dollar you invest today is your employee, working 24/7 to buy your freedom tomorrow. Building multiple streams of income. Relying on one paycheck is financial risk. According to the IRS, the average millionaire has 7 income streams. Not 1, not 2. 7. That doesn't mean you need 7 jobs. It means creating systems, investments, side businesses, real estate, royalties, or digital products. The internet makes this possible like never before. Think about it. A single $500 side hustle each month equals $6,000 a year. Invested wisely, that grows into tens of thousands over time. Yet most people spend that energy watching Netflix. Multiple streams create stability. If you lose your job, you don't lose your life. Wealthy people don't just earn, they build machines that keep earning while they sleep. That's the difference between surviving and thriving. The role of mindset and habits. Your habits will make or break your financial life. Studies show 88% of millionaires read at least 30 minutes a day, mostly on self-improvement, finance, or leadership. Contrast that with the average American who spends over 3 hours daily on TV and social media. Habits compound just like money. Small daily choices, skipping lattes, learning skills, reading instead of scrolling, snowball into massive results. The wealthy focus on growth. They ask, how can I multiply this? While others ask, how can I spend this? Mindset shifts from consumer to creator are what separate broke from wealthy. Every decision is a vote for your future. Build habits that cast the right votes. The importance of financial education. School teaches math, science, and history, but almost nothing about money. That's why nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Financial literacy is the great equalizer. Understanding budgeting, investing, taxes, and debt turns money from an enemy into an ally. The wealthy know this. They study tax codes, investments, and laws to protect and grow wealth, while the average person avoids the subject out of fear. Knowledge is leverage. If you don't know how money works, someone who does will always take it from you, through high-interest loans, hidden fees, or bad deals. Invest in learning. Read books, listen to podcasts, follow credible experts. One good idea can save you thousands. Financial education isn't optional. It's survival. Building wealth that lasts. Wealth is meaningless if it disappears. Studies show 70% of wealthy families lose their fortune by the second generation, and 90% by the third. Why? No systems, no discipline, no legacy plan. The rich protect wealth with trusts, wills, and long-term strategies. They pass down knowledge along with money. True wealth isn't just dollars. It's freedom, security, and opportunity for future generations. Think beyond yourself. Build assets that outlive you. Real estate, investments, businesses. Teach your children about money so too. Hey, don't repeat the cycle of struggle. Wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about staying rich, and that only happens when you think in decades, not days. Wealth isn't built overnight, it's built choice by choice, habit by habit, year after year. Apply these principles, and you won't just make money, you'll master it. If you found value here, subscribe for more strategies that turn financial struggle into financial freedom.